Give me a second. Just like a little autograph.
Yeah. How does it feel being back?
It feels good. You know, this is my second home, so to be back here kind of felt weird when we landed, going to the airport. You know, the different process, staying in the hotel, but it's nice to be back.
Did you go up to dinner last night, or would you?
I did. Yeah, I had a few friends in town and went to Straight Strip, so it was nice.
Did you get any good recognition stories, or if you're walking in, people saying, "Hey, wait a minute"?
Yeah, people did, but it was just nice to be back. I ended up knowing everybody that walked in the restaurant, so just showed how long I was here, and it definitely is my second home, so it's nice to be here.
It seems like you've had a pretty smooth transition in Detroit. Why do you think it's been as seamless as it seems to be from the outside?
I think it has a lot to do with my teammates. You know, the organization, they make the transition easy for me. It's, you know, it's hard at the same time getting up and packing away, especially seeing that I had a family. But, you know, it's part of the business, and they've been a big help with that, especially the coach, you know, just helping me with whatever I needed, me and my family. And it's been an easy, definitely made the transition easy for me. So it made me feel comfortable right away.
In terms of your expectations coming into Detroit, how has that process gone? Has it been what you thought it would be, or has it been better than you thought it would be?
Silly.
I don't know. I guess I'm just taking it day by day now. I think after this experience, after I'm able to look at the year, then I'll be able to answer that question. But right now, I'm just taking it day by day, trying to get better, trying to win games. You know, that's my main focus every single day.
Hey, when you're looking at the calendar, you see this game coming up. Is it more excitement, or is there a little bit of a sense of that anxiousness to be back in?
It's honestly just another game for me. You know, it's nice to be back in front of the fans and being in Boston, but you know, I didn't get too excited about it or anything. Every game for me is the same. I'm gonna go out there and play as hard as I can and give my all. You know, that was my focus, but definitely being here and being around, you know, family and friends again, it's a nice environment to be in, so I'm excited about that.
Can you take us through
any kind of emotion being on the other side tonight?
Yeah, I thought I was, but I'm not really that emotional with anymore. So when it comes to stuff like that, because you know, I've been playing the game of basketball for a long time, so I know it's just be another game. You know, seeing some of my old teammates and stuff, I think that'd you know, be nice, but it's just gonna be a game. We're gonna go out there and go and compete.
Can you take us through the summer and the conversations you had with Danny at the end of the season, and what you thought when Gordon agreed to come to Boston?
Yeah, it was just something that you know, me and Danny basically told me that, you know, they were looking to pursue Gordon, and instantly I knew that, you know, there could be something that could happen with me or a few other guys on the team. And so you know, I was just basically waiting to see what decision they were going to make, but I understood that they were going to make whatever was best for the Celtics, and I was going to respect that. I think me and Danny kind of communicated to one another, so it made it easier.
How did you find out? Remember where you were?
Yeah, I was on a plane, and I got something told me, like, it was I had a 6 a.m. flight, and I had no Wi-Fi. Something told me, like, buy Wi-Fi. I was really doing it to check on my family, and then I had all these texts, like, are you okay? Are you excited? And I knew instantly, so, and I still had like an hour or two left of the flight, so it was kind of like nerve-wracking.
What was going through your mind at that point once you found out?
You know, a lot of things. You know, instantly I was like, man, let me call my wife first. Let me call my agent. Let me talk to Stan. But once I spoke to those three, I felt a lot more comfortable, and I started to settle in what was happening. So I was fine with it.
Avery, what do you think when you look at the Celtics team that only has 4 guys back, the team that you played on? So many changes.
Yeah, there's a lot of changes, but the coaching staff and, you know, with the high-class organization that's here, I knew that they would have no drop-off. You know, and you can see it. They're playing hard. That's one thing that, you know, is instilled in them. And I think it has a lot to do with the city of Boston. They're going to go out there and play as hard as they can for the city. So they play hard and they play together. And, you know, that to me is the perfect ingredients to, you know, win a basketball game.
Avery, you had a conversation. Apparently, you and Isaiah were at a wedding, and he kind of was consoling you or talking to you. What was that conversation like with Isaiah right after the trade, and it was kind of, you guys weren't going to be teammates anymore? What was that conversation like?
No, we didn't have a conversation.
Oh, you didn't?
Oh. It was another way.
Oh, okay. I thought it was some kind of where he. Can you tell me the first time you talked to him after your trade?
Yeah, the first time I spoke to him,
He's playing hard. There's no question. I still don't.
I think he sent me like a text, like, bro, I'm gonna miss you. Everybody did, and instantly, you start thinking of all the memories and all the times that you might get upset with each other and all that. But then you appreciate those moments as well. So I think we reminisce a little bit together and think about it.
Were you able to talk to him after he got traded?
Yeah, I sent him a text.
Yeah.
I sent him a text. I sent Jay a text. Still send those guys a text. One thing about the NBA, I think guys that play together, going to battle every single night, spending time with each other out the court, the long season, you become a family. You care about each other's well-being, so you always want to see each other and text and check on one another.
When you look back on your time in Boston, personally, professionally, developmentally, whatever it may be, what's your fondest memory of your time here?
That's a good question. I don't know. I learned so much from the city. I learned so much from guys around the organization. Even some of the guys that left, like Avery Bradley, right? Those guys I miss. I talk to those guys all the time. I talk to Twist. I talk to all those guys. Those guys got to see me grow up from a 19-year-old kid to a 26-year-old. So it was I was able to learn a lot from everybody on the court and off the court. So my time here, I really appreciated it. And I feel like every step in your life is to help you get to the person you're supposed to be, or in this case, the basketball player I want to be. So I just look at all those experiences that I had, and I'm thankful.
Speaking of 19-year-old kids, the Celtics, they have another 19-year-old kid named Jason Tatum. When you think back to when you were at that age, that level, what are some things that you wish you would have known then that you learned after?
I wish I would have. For me, my situation was a little different. Jason, he's obviously playing and able to learn. Mine at that time was, I had a lot of heart. I found out early that I needed to work a lot harder, to get better every single day. With me not playing, and in order to stay in the NBA, you have to continue to improve every year and continue to never be content. That was the biggest thing for me. That's something that the organization really challenged me with, and even over the lockout, going overseas, you know what I mean? It was like I never had a break. I always wanted to get better and get better. So I hope he's able to learn that early, so he can continue to be a better player every year, because I think he has a lot of potential. He's a really good player.
Avery, do you see Detroit as a long-term?
I can't answer that question now. We'll see as the year goes on, and once that time comes, I'll worry about it. But right now, I'm just focused on winning basketball games.
Happy birthday.